Hello, and welcome to Markets in Focus. My name is Joe Bell, and today I'm going to walk you through some of the most interesting financial market themes that I'm observing. So, US small cap equities are making a big comeback after lagging for much of 2023 during the start of the third quarter. Now, optimism, we talk about sentiment, right? Pessimism and optimism. It is starting to creep into the market in a big way. And finally, high yield bonds. They've done very well so far during this risk on, high risk appetite market environment, along with equities. What's going on? Yield spreads continue to narrow, not signaling a recession anytime very soon. Now, take a look at these stats. We have quarter to date and year to date. You can see for the quarter, up more than 4% US small cap equities as represented by the Russell 2000 index, outpacing the large cap S&P 500 index. Why is that significant? Well, small caps have lagged significantly during the early part of this rally. You can see year to date, the S&P 500 still significantly outpacing small mid caps at nearly 20% through the first 6.5 months of 2023. A really strong start for equities so far, mostly from large cap during that first 6-month period. Now, we talked about sentiment. On the chart here, we have the 10-day put to call ratio. So we're looking at options volume from bearish puts, comparing that to bullish calls, right? And when that's very high, that means there's bearish sentiment in the options market. You can see what jumps off the page to you is at the start of the year, we saw that reach its highest level in decades. Obviously, a very good contrarian signal at the start of the year. All of that pessimism, that has completely reversed after 6.5 months into this year. You can see that put to call ratio down to its lowest level since 2022. Now, retail investors are also becoming very optimistic. We have a table here from the American Association of Individual Investors, their weekly sentiment poll. They go out to the respondents and ask a question. They say, are you bullish, bearish, or neutral toward the S&P 500 over the next 6 months? You can see right at the top, as of July 19th, bullish percentage up to 51.4%. Why is that important? That is the highest level over the past year. In fact, that's the highest figure from this poll in over 2 years. Okay, so a lot of optimism entering the market right now, not only from the options market, but also retail investors. From a contrarian point of view, with a market that's overbought, it may be time for a bit of a breather with this sentiment backdrop. If you look in the bond market, similar story. We've got high yield spreads. This is the difference between US investment grade, right? Less risky bonds in the US versus high yield bonds, right? Bonds from riskier companies. So when that spread widens, it means investors are asking for more yield from those risky companies. It typically happens during recessions or ahead of recessions. One thing jumps off the chart. It has been trending lower during the past several months. It's back down to its pre-mini financial crisis, that banking issues we had there in early March. We're back to below those areas. So high yield spreads narrowing. Typically, we see them widen ahead of recession. Right now, all signals go that there's no recession in the near term, but we'll want to watch this and monitor this to see if we start to see this increase, because typically it does widen out significantly ahead of and during economic downturns. And finally, this jumps off the screen for you, right? Bright pink. Barbie. It's all about Barbie, right? Coming out this weekend in Brazil. Burger King launching the burger with a bit of a pink sauce. In fact, I guess it comes with a meal where you get some Ken fries, some pink milkshake, some other different things. I can't say that I'm sad that this is not available in the US, but for those Barbie fans and Burger King fans, I'm really interested to see the demand there. Maybe Brazil's a big Barbie country. I'm not sure about that. With that said, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.